Hey, Steven.
How are you?
Doing great.
So what's up? Who's gonna ask the first really intelligent question? Like, what am I wearing in my hair?
Steve,
Come on.
obviously you love Lauren. Were you so proud of her tonight with that final song? She seemed like she really belted it out. Really confident.
I was. She really nailed it. You know, both of them are very much country, which gives it up to life and things and what's going on with her dog in her back porch and real love stuff. I grew up listening to music, and what they both picked tonight was just brilliant. It was really beautiful. Mom's apple pie. Hit America right in the midriff.
Hey, Steven, how has being a judge on American Idol changed you as a person?
I'm a better father. And my kids are, you know, what do you wear? Your dad, you wearing that on stage tonight? So they called me up and said, Dad, it was great, you were great. Jayla looks great, Randy looks great, and that was right.
Steve,
That was the best part. But I was right, you kids.
Are you performing tomorrow?
Will you perform tomorrow?
It says concessions up there, not confessions.
We have a guitar on the stage tomorrow.
I will. There will be one there for me to wear. You can have it.
Are you going to continue doing the solo thing, or are you going to go back to Aerosmith?
Solo was just, you know, I'm in LA, you know, I go out and bump into like Johnny Depp and stuff, and so one thing led to another, and I wrote a song, not with Johnny, but just saying, you know, I was kind of bored and I'm off time, and we wrote a great song and put it out with a book, so it was the perfect.
As a judge, do the two right people get it? As a judge, do the two right people get it? In terms of being there and making this performance to the fans pick the right one?
Yeah, positively. When I first heard Lauren,
Yeah.
you know, like 7 months ago, it was the second city, and we were sitting there like, you know, you got to go through so many kids. And she sang, and I stood up and said, thank you, Jesus. It was just, because, you know what, she sings, she doesn't try to hit the notes. They just fall in her lap. The words go to that place. Everybody else is trying to hit the notes, and I'm supposed to be judging them. You didn't sing that good. You were pitchy. She's never had a problem with pitch. Maybe bad songs, but she's been perfect and right and great. I circled her 8 months ago and said, American Idol.
Really?
I saved it.
Really?
Oh yeah. Well, she's, you know, heard about 6 or 7 others, but I heard her first, and I loved her. There's a couple others here.
Who's your stylist? Who's you?
How much you put do you think
Your
that-
stylist. Are you your stylist? Do you dress yourself, or do you have a stylist?
I have a stylist.
Very nice.
Yeah, but we work in conjunction. I mean, they're not going to wear stuff. You know.
Steven, you're a legend. Did the kids teach you anything?
Yeah, to be humble and to lay back and to listen to what's going on. Whoever thought that these... I never wanted to do American Idol. I turned it on, I thought this show sucks. How can the kids be American Idols? They haven't played clubs, they haven't played their dues. They haven't done what we did. I was wrong. I was wrong. They are out there. We just had to weed through a bunch of them and find them. And it's just made me have a whole new... I mean, how does a 15-year-old sing like that and never done a club? How does that happen? That's magic. That's this. That's the gift, and that's what we were looking for.
What made you want to be a judge?
One of the best records of all rap rock collaborations of all time.
Come on,
Is
RBSC.
there any artist out right now that you would consider doing the same type of collaboration with right now?
Well, I have an affinity for Nelly. I don't know what he's doing, but...
He's working on a new album.
Is he?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That should make that happen.
Yeah, I mean, we did that thing, you know, with Run DMC and Walk This Way, but, you know, I would love to do something with somebody.
Steven, are you going to be judging next
Knowing
year?
what you know,
Thinking about it.
Stephen, knowing what you know now about watching these kids in this process, if this had existed when your career started, did you see yourself as being part of a show like this back in the day?
No, because I wasn't, what was I singing? Wooly Bully? You know, I wasn't crafting there weren't a lot of singers back then. I was emulating Janis Joplin and trying to figure out how not to be angelic in my voice and throw in more, because that's what's sold, and that is the kind of thing. It took me a couple years to learn that. I wasn't as good as they are that young.
Were you concerned at that point? Were you concerned with her voice and having the opportunity to perform? Was she going to be able to? Was she not? Were you concerned about that? Did you guys know about that?
I wasn't. I knew that she was a little hoarse, but they have steroids for that. Like if I've got a show I got to do and I'm hoarse and did 2 shows in a row with Aerosmith, you can take a shot of steroids. The only problem is the next day it's not so good. I mean, you know, it gives you all that back, it gets rid of the swelling, but you really pay dearly the next day. Now, she didn't sing that much tonight. She sang 2 songs, 3 songs, and Tomorrow she'll nail it.
Stephen, you mentioned you weren't a big fan of the show before. What made you want to be a judge this season?
Well, I gave it some thought. I thought,
Yeah.
you know, the kids are out there. All I'm looking for is another Janice Joplin.
Yeah.
You know, somebody that's, and when I say that, not to sing like Janice, but to sing like Janice. That she had that, you know, it was that I was missing today, a melody line and something like that. You know, I thought maybe I could add to it. And with Randy's, you know, and J-Lo's, and look what we did. I'm so proud that we found what we found this year. So proud.
Stephen, I'm sorry, a lot of contestants are saying that they're loving that you guys are so constructive with that they wish that the judges have been like that more on their season. Do you feel like that this is helping the kids come along?
Say it one more time.
Well, a lot of the older contestants are saying that they're enjoying the fact that you guys are being so constructive with the contestants this season as opposed to other seasons. How do you feel?
I think they're 100% right. I mean, you know, what do you get with negativity and putting down? A funny show, but I think you grow more with confidence and compliments and those kind of things. You know, a kid is scared to death. The same with J-Lo. These girls, they just, you know, those of us that have been around forever and they're monumental to them. I'm just a regular guy. I mean, I am that guy in Aerosmith and I have been around. But, you know, to give them confidence to feel free and come over and go, let me show you what I can do. Those are the ones I'm looking for.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you very much.